Okay, everybody. This post is going to be. Sorry, I had to mute my TV. This post is going to be about the one, the only Harry Potter and the entire series. I started reading Harry Potter around middle school, and you could say I grew up with him. And with the final installment that came out this July, it was a sad day when it finally did end. And I'm hoping beyond hope that J.K. Rowling is going to proceed writing. Hopefully about his son, but I would also go for a book about his parents being their years in Hogwarts. But back to the final installment of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. It was the most phenomenal movie out of every one of them. Every time I went, and I went like numerous times, every time I went, I cried at the exact same parts. Because the first time I went, it didn't quite hit me until after the movie ended that it was over, that there will be no more Harry Potter movies. And if you guys haven't realized that yet, I don't know what to say. According to what I think, there should be loads more. But all the actors are off doing other things. But I'm hoping they'll come back to this. Hopefully they won't remake the movies, at least for another 30 so years. But I'm hoping that that Harry Potter will still live in everybody's hearts, brains, and whatever for as long as they live. Sorry, I'm trailing on about my love for Harry Potter. Back to the final installment. The thing I love most about the final installment of Harry Potter is that the week of the final installment, the week that it came out, I was watching all of them over from year 1 all the way to year 7, part 1. And as I watched the younger ones, I seemed kind of annoyed with Harry on the 3rd, 4th year. And then when the 5th year came, when I got to the 5th year, I skipped that entirely. I don't know why. And then I watched the 6th year, and I went back to it, because I kept watching. When I watched the younger ones, I loved him from 1 and 2 and 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 4 and 5 just kind of fell through the cracks. And then year 6 and 7, part 1, were phenomenal. But the thing about the final part was, because I watched all the other years before I saw the final movie, I saw how they grew up. And that's what's so great about Harry Potter, is the characters, they kept the same kids through all 8 movies. I think it's like 10 years. All 10 years, they kept the 3 main characters, and they kept all the main characters, pretty much. But my favorite character to watch grow up was Neville Longbottom. When Neville came on the screen during the 7th part 2, every time when I saw it, I would just smile and be happy, because Neville had the most dramatic change. And he's hot now. There's no other way to put it. He went from gawky 11-year-old to being totally super mega foxy awesome hot. And only Star Kid Potter people will know what that actually means. Okay. Thank you all, and good night. Or good morning. I'm doing this at like 7 in the morning. Whatever.